CG. Ready to fade in on 2.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Music
2,
in full.
1.
Fade in on 2. Take title CG. Take title CG. Take music under. Lose CG. Take camera 3.
Hello and welcome to Soapbox.
3.
I'm your host Matt, and today we'll be talking with Sammy about her pet peeve. I can't hardly wait to hear what Sammy has to say about her pet peeve, which is the topic of the day. How are you today?
2.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
Ready,
so what is
2.
your pet peeve?
Just
camera
like
2.
rude people.
Rude people?
Yeah, just when people are rude. There's no need for
Ready,
it.
camera.
So.
Do you have any examples of a rude person that irritates you?
Well, specifically, last night I was in the emergency room all night.
Take camera
And
1.
when we got there, like,
Ready,
I
camera 2.
have really bad lungs, so it's for shortness of
Ready,
breath and
camera
everything.
3.
They're supposed to take you, like, straight back for that, because it's kind of a big deal when you can't breathe.
Yeah, definitely.
And they were really rude about it, and then just like while we were in there, everyone was being like hateful and not pleasant, and I get that they're very
Ready,
busy and
camera
everything,
2.
but obviously I'm panicking, so shouldn't you
Take
be
2.
comforting, not rude, and like rude
Ready,
about
camera
like,
3.
here, take this medicine and stuff, like to the point where my friends who are like the hostile ones, where I'm just like, oh no, it's fine, thank you, everything's okay, they were like, we're about to have words if you're not nicer.
Oh wow, that's
Take
great.
3.
So
did they actually get you
Ready,
any
camera
help, or were they just rude the entire time?
yeah, no, they were just
Take
rude
1.
the whole time, like to the point where when they like
Ready,
let me go
camera
home at the
3.
end of the night, it was like, just okay, you're done, bye. And I was like we're allowed to leave. Like usually the policy is like they have to wheel you out of the hospital, and they were just like, all right, bye, have fun, good luck, hope
Wow.
you
3.
can breathe.
That sounds
It
awesome.
was
Ready,
great.
camera 2.
So are
Take
there any other instances of people being rude that you
Ready,
don't
camera
like?
1.
Yeah, I mean, like
Take
in
1.
general, like, okay, so common courtesy would
Ready,
be
camera 2.
if you're like on the bear line and it's a full load
2
and you
minutes.
have like, the other day, this little old woman, I mean, she had to be in her 80s. She gets on with like a 4-year-old kid,
Hey, camera 3,
and
zoom out a little
nobody
bit,
got
please.
up and gave her her seat.
Take 2.
And I was like, have you ever ridden this standing? Like when they stop and go, you're like gonna fly
Ready,
out the
camera 3.
window. So there was that. There's
Ready, camera
whenever,
1. Take 1.
like if you drop something,
Ready,
and
camera
like you're
3.
standing in a crowd of people and no one even like moves to pick it up for you. I guess that one's like a little more like that's a
Take
little
3.
specific to ask people to do every time.
True. Every time I do that, I end up bumping
Ready,
heads
camera
with
2.
them, trying to help them pick
True,
their
just
stuff
like,
up.
oh, here you go, smack.
So you might get a charge
Ready,
for
camera
assault
3.
if you're not careful with that
yeah,
one.
exactly. But like, or
Ready, camera
holding
1,
doors.
take
I
1.
think holding the door for the person behind you is probably the easiest thing you can do to be nice to someone else, and it's not
Ready,
ever
camera
gonna like
2.
make them upset. You're gonna like make their day every time, and you literally take 2 extra seconds to hold that door for them.
Take 2.
Just
1 minute.
common courtesy. Don't be rude.
Ready,
know.
camera
Yeah,
3.
I can
Take
understand
3.
that. I do have the same problem. People try to.
Ready, camera
I like
1.
if they hold the door open for me as well, but
Exactly.
it seems not
Take
happen
1.
very often.
Right. I will say that around campus, I think people hold the
45
door here
seconds.
more than anywhere else I've ever been. People will always hold the door. So I mean that usually
to
makes
wrap
me
up.
feel better
Take-
about everything.
Or ready, camera 2.
But like,
Take 2.
I don't know. Sometimes they don't just do the other common courtesy things where I'm like, oh, you hold the door for 17 people in a
30
row.
seconds.
Ready,
Wow.
camera 3.
So if you had everybody in the world being
Ready,
nice, would it
camera
be better for you?
1.
Absolutely.
Take 1.
Absolutely.
Ready, camera 3.
Makes sense. Well, I
Take
think that's
3.
all the time we have for today. Thanks for
Music
sharing
fade
your pet
under.
peeves with us, and
Thank
Ready to roll credits.
stay classy, Springfield.
15 seconds.
Take 2. Take 2.
10.
Take 2. Roll credits.